Alrighty. Hey, what's up guys? Chillis, welcome back to Fate Extra CCC. Last time we started Melt's first floor. We didn't finish it because we ended up having a long dialogue before we entered, and then there was a whole sub route that led to us getting a bikini for Saber. And it was a whole thing, you know. Maybe 6. Yeah, but now we're gonna finish off Melt's first floor and then move on to her second floor as well. Assuming there's no long dialogue after her first floor, because I have 2.5 hours to do this. So usually there is an hour-long dialogue between floors. It's usually just between layers, so we should be all right. Hey Meridak. So let us get into it. Okay, I believe I don't have anything to do, right? I just enter. Already gave Sakura the money, so I can go ahead and getting a couple of these probably wouldn't hurt, huh? Just so I can yeah, I'll get 3 of these. And that's it. Oh wait, no, I probably won't even be able to restore my MP either, huh? Well, whatever. We'll worry about the whole healing situation when we're in there. Oh wait, don't forget to find a pick of her. Oh wait, yeah, but it's in here, right? I have to find like a point where the tree that runs down the thing is, yeah. Map. Okay, yeah, so we should go straight forward here. I assume there's no, like, hidden extra thing if I go back down the detour, right? It's just empty, I assume. Okay, we got 3. Okay, hang on. Let me. Oh, oops. Let's pop the view map. Okay, so the first 2 just lead to dead ends, and the last one, okay. Well, I want to go for the dead end because there's a chest here, so. Bruh. The Saber outfit is real interesting inside the battle screen, huh? That's okay. Let's try this. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, no. Yeah, remember. Oh, okay, that... I was not expecting that to work, actually. One of the rings... Oh, yeah, those things. Okay. Yeah, I remember those. Get out of my way, bird. I want that item. Mayhaps. No, it's just all break. Alright, except for that one. Okay, not all break, but... yeah. Damn, he got some good hits in. Okay. Okay. No. Ooh, Shockwave third strike. That's just another stun, right? That's what all those are. I don't really use the stun ones. Plus, I wouldn't want to get rid of either of these anyway. Yeah. I'm good. Not really a fan of the stunning items. Buzz buzz. It's the bee. Or I guess it's a wasp. Not really a bee. Well, whatever. The same. Well, not actually not the same thing, but close enough. I'll probably be okay doing this, right? Should be fine. Yeah, okay, he's dead. Dead and gone. I'll probably need to heal sometime soon. Ictus. I was kind of hoping. Actually, wait, can the skills even critical? I think so, right? I'm pretty sure they can. Okay. Oh, the... Okay. I mean, it's definitely gonna try and trick me here, right? It's double, then something else, and then probably double, then something else. I'll just gamble here with, attack, I guess. Nice. No! I chose the wrong gamble. And I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Wow. I should have healed. I should have healed. Wow. Okay. My bad, I guess. Jeez. Okay, whatever. We're healing anyway. I can't get over the fucking bikini outfit, dude. Okay, no, I have to switch back to a normal outfit. I can't do this. Oh my god. Next time we... Oh. Oh, there's the NPCs that we were... Yeah. A strange sight freezes me in my tracks. There are NPCs collapsed on the floor. By the looks of it, their bodies are all dyed the same color, and they no longer show any expression. Does this explain what Ronnie was saying? The readings are fading? One of these NPCs is still conscious. I run up and reach out to help him stand. You mustn't. Stop, Pretor. Touching that NPC is dangerous. It's too late anyway. I stop reaching after Saber reprimands me. He may be able to hear. The discolored NPC lets out a groan after hearing Saber's voice. Someone help us. She brought us all the way here. We're becoming one. We're reverting to mere storage again. She's making us hers. Help! Help! I'm fading. Well, there we go. Yeah, this is becoming a North Belt, huh? He vanished. Or dissolved, I should say. The NPCs deform, liquefy, spill across the floor, and are absorbed. Yeah, even though they're just NPCs, that's, kinda horrifying. Rin's emotions convey even over the comms. This repulsive sight caused Rin and the others to show disgust and fear. Was this similar to BB's black noise? It appears so. However, what we experienced was not as sophisticated as this, I think. BB's shapeshifters prey upon. They seize their target as is, and make it a part of themselves. Basically, BB absorbs her prey without disassembling them, then makes them serve as her personal memory. As long as we defeat BB, it's possible that we can rescue the servants and NPCs she preyed on. However, this was a simulation. The NPCs were entirely dissolved by a morphing program. And after they turned into a mass of pure information, they became a part of the labyrinth, which means... They were fused into the labyrinth floor while still alive. At that point, they had neither a self nor limbs. They were just pure memory. It's grotesque. It seems so. As a rule, NPCs are dismantled after the Holy Grail War ends, similar to a religious cycle of death and rebirth. Both old and new NPCs are created by the Moon Cell and allotted faculties to calculate with. Even if terminated, they're given a new role. However, this doesn't follow that framework. Data liquefied and absorbed through this phenomenon can never be changed again. They are now the labyrinth floor, having been assimilated into and affixed to it. Regardless if they've ceased acting as NPCs, until this Sakura labyrinth collapses, they will never be able to have an end. I sensed anger in Ronnie's voice. Since Rin and I are humans, our values aren't solely rooted in the world of information. We're also endowed with values rooted in the real world. However, Ronnie is a homunculus. Since she's an artificial life form, she can probably get a real sense of how inhumane this phenomenon was from a machine's point of view. A virus that... a virus that dissolved the humans. No, an intelligent life form self. This is Melchulus's doing, no doubt. Her hair has gotten really white. Yes. It's of the same line of virus that infected me earlier. If you all weren't here, I would have turned into that. The virus Sakura was afflicted with was one that would have transfigured her into Melchulus. This steals levels, siphoning them into Melchulus. The labyrinth itself is essentially her, so one could call it a simulation. This is Melchulus's poison. A flower's nectar which not only drains one of their abilities, but melts down their identity. Yeah. We finally had traitors to help us, but Melchulus found them and took them out handily. Melchulus's poison still lingers in the area. Should I cleanse the area since it's dangerous? Okay. Please do. No, please wait. We'll take some as a sample. We need to come up with a way to counter it. Okay. How are we gonna get some without touching it? Okay, we'll grab the data. It's dangerous, so don't touch it directly. Keep exploring, Nacho. As carefully as you can, of course. I already knew it, but she's way more of a monster than Lip was. Oh, don't remind me of Lip. I'm still sad about it. Okay. So straight ahead, I guess, is one of the things we're looking for. Probably. Oh, damn. I was hoping to avoid this, but whatever. Night guard. Probably. It's probably the right pattern. And he hits me with paralysis. Okay. Paralysis? I guess last turn? There you go. I was waiting for it. I was like, I'm still getting hits off. Alright, this is a easy one. Ow. Rude. Yeah, Saber, I think it hurting is the entire point, I'll be honest. Oh, money! I'll take money, I guess. Okay, and then over here. This will probably be Taiga's thing, right? The enemy? Maybe? It's invisible? Question mark? Okay. It's not the Taiga enemy. I don't know why it was... Okay. Sure. That was very strange. Ow. And kill it! Yes, okay. Don't know why that guy was invisible on the map, but okay. Okay. Oh god, one of the Grim Reapers are over there. Oh wait, there he is. Oh, I noticed. That's the guy. More of that melt virus. Something's catching my eye. Are these footprints? Looks like it leads deeper into the labyrinth. Either there are more NPCs who got dissolved, or... If we believe what BB said, there should be a traitor on this floor who knows an important secret. I don't think it's likely that a regular NPC would steal BB's secret. But that said, I can't think of anyone else. Okay. I sense a servant. Bleh, my voice is not wanting to cooperate today. Hang on. I sense a servant class pressure from further in. Brace yourself, Praetor. Saber? I recall only one person who turned against Melchulus. He lent us a hand back on the 13th floor. Oh yeah, it's true. That was when we took advantage of a smoke screen someone put up and got away from Melchulus, who was after us. Well, in that smoke, I didn't get a chance to see who it was or whether they were safe. But there's definitely a traitor outside the student council who's resisting BB's forces. I'm pretty sure it's Archer. Not, you know... yeah, the Green Archer. We don't know for sure if he's an enemy or an ally. In any case, hurry ahead, but be careful. We don't seem to have much time. Yeah, no, we do not. Alright, you! Okay, yeah, he's a beefy boy. Which was to be expected, I suppose. Now, do I assume this is all the same pattern? So guard, guard, break, guard, guard, break? Maybe? Perhaps? guess we can try it. I'll heal here to be safe. Maybe I'll throw in a Rosa Ictus there. But no, if it's a guard, if he's guarding there, that would... whatever. Okay, good. Good. Alright, so the heal's a little bit wasted. It's not really a waste, but not optimal. But yeah, it's fine. Okay, not awful. I'm going to assume something like this. Ow. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Wait. Oh yeah, that's the thing she. Okay, let me see the description of that fortune circle. Hang on. Promotes luck. Oh yeah, right. She said she needed something lucky, or something like that, right? Sort of. Okay. They're still doing pretty good on MP, luckily. Alright, anyway. Boom, 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 boom. Nice. Extra turn. Nice. Okay. Alright, we got our HP back and MP. So we are good. We should be able to push through. Oh boy. One of these boyos. I'm not gonna play with this guy. I'm just gonna go. Yeah, let's try this. Come on, be good to me. Nice. I was afraid he would guard. Luckily not. Nice. Will we get through unharmed? No. Definitely not unharmed. Ow! That hurt. Okay. Yeah. Shimama. Yeah, that hurt a little bit. You know, I'll give you that. Alright. Maybe. We'll see. Yeah, I'll start here. Yeah, about 500 HP. This should get us close to full. Yeah. Ah, God. Please no. Please no. Okay. I was even thinking about switching one of those up to be a break, but I didn't. Okay. It was even on a turn that I healed to like almost full. Okay. Fair enough, I guess. He got me. You know what? Fuck this guy. Die. Just take everything. He He gets the full wrath. And one more for good measure. Nice. Frick you, Grim Reaper. Oh, man. That was, worse than it needed to be. I guess it's my saber item. Gimme. There's a young branch hanging off of a large tree that I can just barely reach. Its vibrant jade leaves remind me of Saber's eyes. Oh, very romantic. I may be able to use them for a wedding dress. I'll bring them to that one female student. Foliage of a great tree. Okay, should I leave here and do this now before finishing the floor? Or is it okay to wait till the floor is done? I assume I can do it after the floor, right? Pretty sure you can do it? Okay. Oh, there's more footprints. Yeah, there's definitely gonna be a cutscene of some kind, right? Like, this is definitely that kind of area. Yeah. Of course there is. Hey, you're not looking too hot there, buddy. We have, actually. We have our noble phantasm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're... Sorry, sneeze came out of nowhere. Yeah, bro, you're looking, not great. Unfortunately, no, we couldn't. This is the death music. Obtained BB's confidential data. Yeah, he's not coming back with us to be someone's servant, huh? Green Archer. He's mostly covered in noise, yet he throws an item folder over to me. I grab it and find it to be heavy. Is this some sort of illegal data? Yeah. Okay, we're working on it, damn! Oh, that'd be kind of cheating, but I mean, she's already cheating, so I mean, you know, I'll take it. Why does Archer have something so important? Wasn't he one of BB's subordinates? Yeah, probably not by choice. Yeah. True. If it's not in the contract, you know, I mean, I feel like you're being very technical there, Archer, but you know. I mean, we were sort of planning on that already, so I mean, alright, okay. So that's how it went down. BB may have had his life in her clutches, but he never sold himself away. Just like the other servants, he showed loyalty to his own master.
確かに受け取った。礼を言う、アーチャー。まさか二度も貴公に助けられるとは。
Yeah. I mean, he's honorable in his own way.
なんだよ気持ち悪い。貴公とかやめてくんない？俺にとっちゃ本気で嫌がらせだからさ。
It's hard to take this seriously with Saber in that outfit. Oh my god, I can't. I can't.
そうか。そうだったな、反逆者よ。BB の人選を誤ったものだ。貴様のような厄介な男を雇用してしまうとは。
Yeah, it almost makes me wonder if she chose him knowing something like this might happen.
そう言うなよ。あの黒いお嬢さんも愚かだがバカじゃない。うすうすは気づいていたっぽいぜ。
The exchange bounces between each servant. I feel relieved at the appearance of this unexpected reinforcement. The more allies, MC, I'm pretty sure he's dying. He's not looking too hot. I mean, the more allies we have, the better. If he comes over to our side, our situation will turn much more prominent.
さてと、じゃあまあ話すことは話したし、殺し合いでも始めますか。
What? Huh? What? What did he say?
驚くようなことか？俺 BB のサーバント、オタク BB の敵対者。
I mean, I'm sure you realize you have zero chance, right? Like you're already getting consumed by noise. But I guess to be fair, he would rather be defeated by us here than let BB do whatever she's gonna do to him when she finds him. I think that's probably his reasoning?
ごく自然な流れでしょ？目的が一致していても殺し合う。戦場じゃよくある話さ。
Yeah, I mean, I guess so.
奏者よ。そなたの気持ちはわかる。だが、これは避けられぬこと。
Oh, yeah. We gotta do what we gotta do.
ああ、かかってきな。しかしなるほど。こりゃ確かに癖になる。
Oh, yeah, because he's always like fights from the shadows, and this is and Dan from regular Fit Extra hated that. He was the kind of guy who wanted a straight up fight, and so I think this is a callback to that. Him being like, yeah, I kind of get it now. Fighting head on is kind of fun.
サーバント同士の戦いは悪くない。誇りなんて余分なウエイトも今は微笑ましいもんだ。
Yeah.
あんたらが間に合ってよかったぜ。つい眠りそうになるわ。片手からずるっといきそうになるわ。こっちはこっちで心配だったんでね。これでようやく派手にいけるってもんだ。
He's gonna have really low HP, right?
行くぜ。がっかりさせんなよ。
No, okay, he's still up in the question mark range.
是非もない。死にかけの反逆者の牙は侮れぬ。それが狙撃手ならばなおさらだ。全力で叩き伏せるぞ、アーチャー。
Yeah, we can't play with this boy. No, we cannot. Especially in that bikini, huh? Man, it would have been cool if you had Saber wearing this outfit if Archer said something about it. Because he seems like the kind of guy who would say something about it. I don't know. I don't know. It would, that would, you know, maybe if they ever do a CCC remake, they'll add something like that. But I don't. We'll see. All right. I'm going to assume it's gonna be like a 1-1-1 kind of deal. So he's probably guarding. First move, and then boom, 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 boom. Maybe. Maybe. And I was right. Easy reads, Archer. Nice. Ow. Okay, well, we read it wrong left for that time. Okay, yeah, no, it's my bad. Wait, did I fuck up somehow? Wait, hang on. I'm not feeling bad for you at all. Fuck you. Well, actually, I do kind of feel bad for you. Actually, I was lying. But yeah. This time around, I don't really have room to gamble, so I just Rose Ictus a couple times. Yeah. Yeah, you are. You're getting slow, Archer. Drop of the Viper. The heck? How? Okay, yeah, paralysis. But yeah, okay, that makes sense. That checks out. Yeah, you're not guarding at all. Ow! Right, the paralysis. Yep. That makes sense. Yeah, I'm sure you will. Okay, this first move doesn't really matter. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, we're gonna take a hit here. He guarded on the turn that I was Archer, you're dumb. Why would you? Okay. I guess maybe not even he, the guy who casted the paralysis, knows which turns will be paralyzed for. I guess that's something that would make sense. Alright, alright. Oh, we're opening the gates, so you got it, Saber. And we're throwing a Rose Ictus there. Bing, bong, bing, bong. And he should be dead. If he doesn't die, I'll be flabbergasted. Oh, we do have a new attack. I forgot about it. Frick. Okay, I'll have to do it next time. Next fight. Unless he doesn't die here, but he probably is. Yeah, I kind of forgot about it. Maybe he won't die? Maybe he'll guard and he'll just barely live? No, okay, yeah, never mind. Yeah, unfortunately you could not. You could not last. R.I.P. to the bro. He's the only reason we made it this far. Archer falls to his knees. It can only be used during the... okay. Saber's attack and the poison working through him from the inside causes his body to rapidly disintegrate.
あのままメルトリリスになるのだけは勘弁だったからな。
Yeah, probably wouldn't have been great.
たく、自決もできねえとは厄介な毒もあったもんだ。
So that's how it went down. Yeah, we couldn't bring him back, otherwise he would have turned into Melt and probably slaughtered us. Archer was infected with Melchulus's virus. He refused to be assimilated into Melchulus, but was unable to kill himself, so as a last resort he chose to be defeated in battle.
良い戦いだった。世もそうだが、貴様も腕を上げたな、アーチャー。それで、遺言はあるか？
Yeah, I would have you to say.
遺言ね。んなもんいちいち考えてなかったが、思い出したことはある。ほらよ、お嬢さん。
Oh, what do you have for us? You had 2 bits of information, but you were holding one of them back. Okay.
さっきの BB のデータはおまけだ。
Oh,
本命は
okay.
こっちでね。あいつが何より大切に隠していたものだよ。
I guess you wanted to see if we were good enough to have it then? Okay.
他の誰でもないお前さんにだけ意味のあるものだ。そこにきっと真実がある。
You only get the second if you're on the true ending route. Oh, okay. That makes sense.
それじゃあまあ、あとはよろしく。俺は先に抜けさせてもらうわ。できる範囲で納得のいく仕事をしてくれよ。
Concise, unimportant words. Leaving only them behind, Archer disappears. We'll try and do a good job, Archer.
森の英雄の矜持、確かに受け取ったぞ。
I bow to Archer. I clutched the data he exchanged his life for. This is the recording BB was most careful about storing away. This will be the final key to this puzzle. My heart wrung with a vague hunch that this was the case. Well.
探索はここまで。続きは休んでからだぞ、マスター。
We shall, Saber. Alright, let's go see what this data is. Activate the checkpoint. All we did on this floor was pass through it. I mean, yeah, we didn't have to get an SG because we already had it, so I guess... But saying that all we did was pass through it is kinda... yeah. The real show starts from the next floor on. Before that, let's head back to the student council room. We need to hand over the data we got from Archer to Rin and the others. Return. Okay, I guess we're going there first then, because that was mentioned first, right? Yeah. Handed over the BB's confidential data. Welcome back. We're currently hyperspeed analyzing the data you got from the Green Archer. This turned out to be an unexpected win, huh? We had pretty much given up on thinking we could get a hold of BB's data. That's right. Thinking in terms of efficiency, we don't expect BB to make any more personal appearances in the labyrinth. Can you take a look for us, Sakura? You're both the same model, so you should be able to tell in what way BB is illegally modded, right? Oh yes, I'll lend a hand if I can be of use. Oh, I'm sure you can. Let's leave these three to their analysis. If we can identify BB's matrix, we should be able to counter that skill of hers. Maybe. Oh yeah, if you're thinking about the simple matrix, then it should already be registered with you by now. Give it a good look over. That's not all. Natsumi. Where's the other data Archer left you with? Handed over the BB's confidential data too. I hand Ronnie the memory data she's referring to. It's not as if I know how to use it. We need Sakura to look at it for us, like before when we all recovered our memories. It's memory data just like before. Uh-huh. But this is...
これは
It has a different form. Rather than a stored item, it's more of a prohibited item. It uses passion lips compression. Judging by the size, I think it contains one person's memories over the course of several months. The contents are damaged, but if we carefully decompress it, it should be possible to reconstruct. We'll have Miss Tosaka focus on countering BB's skill, and I'll take charge of this.
あの
Ronnie, do we really have the time to spare? Maybe we should focus on countermeasures against BB. We can do both. Probably, yeah. It's not a difficult process. All it'll take is some time. It won't cost us any labor. Okay, if you say so. Is that so? I understand. I wonder whose memories those are, though. If BB was hiding them, then do they belong to someone she regards as the biggest threat to her? We won't know until it's decompressed. Okay, everyone, let's return to our tasks. Once the decompression finishes, we'll report to Natsumi. And that's that. Saber also seems to be exhausted after facing off against Green Archer, so let's call it a day and head back to my room. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Alright. Shinji? Hi? What do you want, huh? Shinji is standing in front of the room. By the looks of it, he seems to want to talk to me about something. I'm so congested, I don't know why. Sorry about that, I had to blow my nose. I don't know, I'm just really congested today all of a sudden, I don't know why. It seems he wants to talk. Ever since the whole affair with Elizabeth, Shinji has become increasingly obstinate. I wonder what Shinji wants to talk to me about, in spite of that. Hosaka's been keeping me in the loop. You just saw how classy you are, yet you still went into her labyrinth, huh? Does this choice matter? I wouldn't think so, but... Nah, okay. Her? By her, I mean her, Meltreless. The drain lady who made a complete fool out of me. Not only did she treat me like a worm, she even went and nano-sized me. If you had left me there, I'd be liquid nutrients for that AI right about now. Thinking about it makes me shudder. So how'd it go? You entered her labyrinth, so you fought her, right? Show me your battle logs. No, we already had her SG, so we were kinda didn't have to fight her. Shinji asks me for battle data on Meltreless. Oh yeah, Shinji wasn't there when Meltreless attacked us. He doesn't know about Meltreless's fighting style or her invincibility skill. Well, I don't know if it's a skill or not. How about we show him our previous data? This man is a rather persistent one. He'll keep asking and asking. Urged on by Saber, I share my impressions of the time we were assaulted. I speak about her basic stats, as well as the special skills she'd used, Drain and Invincibility. I knew about Drain, but what's up with that Invincibility? Is she really invincible? I can at least say that she nullified everything we threw at her. Maybe she just has high defense, and if we get our attack stat up, we can break through. Maybe that's it. All we can do is hope that's the case and head to the labyrinth.
Oh, nice, huh?
You got some guts heading to the labyrinth with her after you. Elizabeth and Bibi both have awful personalities, but she's even worse than awful. You'll get slaughtered without mercy if she finds you. Eh? You won't attack this time? She's straight up snubbing you. You don't even qualify as an enemy to her. And you're going to beat that? Did Tosaga and the others come up with some sort of strategy? They're coming up with one. But the hole Leo left behind is a big one. All the work keeps piling up solely on Rin and Ronnie. I have no choice but to find a countermeasure for Melchulus within the labyrinth. Unbelievable. Are you seriously not scared? Yeah, you do realize we have no chance of winning, right? Yeah, you're still going to defy Bibi? The near side of the moon ain't that great a place anyway. The Holy Grail War was an actual slaughterfest. Even if we make it back, we'll either live or die, and that's it. Oh, I mean, you're already dead, technically, but you know. But still, you'll go back to the near side? I don't hear any of the usual bravado in Shinji's voice. In his own way, he's speaking his mind. He's expressing his raw apprehensions without any pretense. I should... Ooh... Should I? Interesting. Very interesting. This doesn't matter either, right? I assume. So, I kind of want to go with the last one. Maybe if we're... Yeah, it's kind of what I'm feeling the last one. Yeah. That's right, you should be. You're up against a monster out to dominate the moon cell. No one can blame us. You wouldn't be you otherwise, Hitani. The fate of the world, protecting the moon. It's got nothing to do with us. Yeah, we're fighting in spite of our fear, though, Shinji. Looks like my answer didn't get through to Shinji. No matter what I say, there are no words that will make Shinji feel better. That's something every person left in the old school building has in common, not just Shinji. Most likely, Rin, Ronnie, Jinako, everyone's worried. The ones remaining are those who stifle such thoughts and struggle on, and those who can no longer struggle on. Yeah. Anyway, that's all I wanted to talk about. I want nothing to do with all this pointless floundering about you're all doing. I just got, you know, a bone to pick with her. I was curious about what's been going on. That's all this was, really. He's definitely gonna have a part to play. Like, they wouldn't, he wouldn't still be alive at this point, even after the fake out death, if he didn't. And don't go into the labyrinth anymore. If you piss off Melchulus, she'll come down on us too. Yeah, no, we can't do that. You heard me? Don't. If you value your life, then do nothing. No. We're down to 4 people. If you disappear too, what the hell will we do? Why did he say 4? Is he not counting Ronnie as a person, or is he discounting Jinako? Shinji leaves, like he was holding back his frustration. Don't go into the labyrinth. If we just stick to the old school building, we'll be safe. Huh. That's what BB kept warning us to do. It's absurd to imagine, but maybe if we did as she said, our situation wouldn't have changed and no one would have disappeared. Maybe. It would have been like sleeping in an empty cradle. We wouldn't have known about the outside world's destruction. Maybe we would have slept as much as we wanted within the sunset school forever. I mean, would that really be living though if that was the case? I don't think so. Okay. Do you have anything interesting to say?
Miltrilus, she's more troublesome than any of our enemies have been so far. Don't get distracted, Praetor.
I wasn't planning on it. Okay, yeah, I'm changing you, Saber. Let's go back to the crimson modern clothes. Like, we're getting you a new wedding dress here soon, but for now, this will do. Okay. Information matrix. Apparently, we have something on BB. 10 crowns EX. Yeah. Let's see. 10 crowns. An unknown skill. The 10 crowns refer to the 10 kings of evil. The 7 hills refer to the abominable capital of evil. Its principle or authority is unknown, but the source of this power is more ancient than even the oldest human, the King of Heroes. Okay. From simple observation, it's a skill that can take damage to sustained events that have occurred, any outcomes, and render them useless. Truth is, as long as it's there, BB is invincible. Yeah, that's a problem. Milk virus. I can't be bothered, to be honest. Okay, end of the day. Oh? Saber is asleep. Ever since we came to the far side of the moon, it's been a barrage of events. In the end, the fatigue must have piled on. I'll hit the hay early today, too. We'll be tackling Miltrilus again tomorrow. Aww. That's cute. What kind of dream is the servant having? Yeah, I wonder. It's a good question. Ah. 17F. Before we go to the next floor, don't forget to visit the student council room. Rin and the others may have counsel for us. Saber's right. They may have established some new facts about our situation, so let's stop by the student council room. Okay, I'm gonna go to the student to have a wedding dress made first, because I don't know when the cutoff for that is. So, was she in the third year? Or was it the first year or second year classroom? No, okay, it was this one, okay.
Oh, you brought something to decorate the wedding dress with? What did you pick out?
Handed over the foliage of a great tree.
Just some leaves? Well, that's a bit unusual. I guess it can work if I make a crown out of them and stick it on the veil. I will go make it, so give me a little time. It shouldn't take too long. Alright, here you go. It's a wedding veil decorated with the leaves you brought.
Laurel wreath veil. I give the female student my thanks and take the veil from her. It's a bit lacking in terms of flashiness, but I think this vibrantly green crown matches Saber's gallantry. I'll give it to her next time we take a break in my room.
You liked it? Okay, that's good then. I don't know who you're going to give that to, but if it makes them happy, that would be nice. I don't know what that's like anymore.
Oh great, hit us with depression. Nah, thanks. I appreciate that. Okay. Depression out of nowhere, I guess. Alright, and we're gonna go do this right quick as well. Just get it all out of the way. Saber. I got something for you. I have an item in my hand right now. It's probably... No, this is definitely something Saber wanted. This is a good opportunity. I'll give this present to Saber to show her my appreciation for always fighting for me. It's easy to imagine that Saber will be pleased with it. But before I do so... Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess that would go better with the wedding dress thing, yeah. Yeah, I reply. Saber, suspecting nothing, answers very well. Then she reaches into the closet. I'll take this opportunity to cut off all external connections. Uh-huh. Why did it become night all of a sudden? Oh, I don't know if we're gonna be resting tonight. Oh, apparently I'm nervous. Now that she mentions it, my breathing is somewhat ragged. My throat is bone dry and I can't come up with any clever lines. Here, it's a present. That's all I have to say, but it won't come out. Do I even understand that that's the very reason why I'm giving her this? Did you finally notice? It could be. She got a look at it before I actually held it out. Saber's eyes shine like never before. It's a shame that I can't think of a cool line to whip out, but at this point, I'll just say it straight. Thanks for everything, Saber. Yeah? What about it? What if we are a demon? Huh? I mean, crying would, maybe. Saber keeps prattling on while looking very menacing. So I did take too long to do this. I'm sorry for being so late.
そなたはとことんよう分かっているな。
That's
こ
good.
れは
Good to
歴
know.
代皇帝の証、
We made a good choice then.
すなわち皇帝のまま花嫁になれという提示であろう。そなたは世の心までか
Yeah.
夢まで見事に射止めたのだ。
Oh. Was that an SG? It was. I figured if I gave Saber the veil she wanted, she would be happy. But I didn't think this would lead to an SG too. Oh, but it did. Brides are adorned with a veil during a wedding, which means Saber's second SG is.
うん。ここまで見透かされていては隠してる意味もない。その、なんだ。生前、世は花嫁に憧れていた。およそ考えつく限りの悦は極めたつもりだが、世には一つだけ手に入らなかったものがあった。
Ray and Ronnie,
それがこの
set up a ceremony.
なのだ。
Let's get it going. Saber gazes at the veil now in her hands as if cherishing it, as if tending to the remains of a dream that never came true in her lifetime. I'm a little frustrated. I'm sure if I was the me from before I lost my memories, I would have understood her sadness, even just a fragment of it, and would have been able to console her.
世の神明は自ら語らぬ。そう決めた。だが、これぐらいは良いであろう。この身は16歳で皇帝となった。以後、呪われた出生の娘は死に、世は世として立つことになったわけだ。その時から、世に少女としての未来はなくなった。
Yeah, being an emperor probably both helped but also harmed your whole marriage aspirations, because like on one hand you probably have people out the door who want to marry you, but at the same time, how many of those people cared about you and not your title?
だが、少女だった頃の夢を捨てたわけではない。世は皇帝でありながら一人の乙女。愛する伴侶との結婚式こそ胸に秘めた野望だった。対して一人の少女として幸福になるのではないぞ。よいか。世は皇帝のまま地上の乙女として
Sure you will.
最高に幸福になるのだ。
Sure you will, Saber. The happiest emperor maiden. You got it. Saber clenches her fist, delivering her speech loudly. That's it. I smack myself on the head. I actually felt the tiniest bit of sadness in her. No matter what misery befalls her, she brings satisfaction into her life by shining brighter than her sadness. That's how she lives her life. It's how she lived during her lifetime. It's the pride she holds even now. It's the way her soul is.
しかしだ。この野望ばかりは世一人ではどうにもならない。ふさわしい相手が
Who could be worthy of that? Clueless. Absolutely clueless.
世はすごいが、世を奏でる伴侶はもっとすごくなくてはならぬ。ヘラクレスの2倍、いや3倍の偉業を成し遂げなくては。
That's a tall order. So you want them to do 36 labors? That's a lot.
何しろ皇帝をめとるのだからな。これは
It's a lot of labor.
そなたはそれができるだけの人物になるがよい。
We'll try. That's all we can say. Saber orders me with her usual arrogance while her face is flushed bright red. Holding back her embarrassment while she acts tough, that's Saber for you. I stand in front of her and... where? What are we doing here? Impatient? Question mark? I pin Saber down?
なんと、待って、オスでない、突然到着。
I mean, Saber, you weren't married, but you had harems. I think you know where this is going. Oh? Oh. Okay. We lock eyes in silence for a few seconds. Uh-huh. I feel like if I were to touch Saber, she would burst. A burst how? I'm not even sure myself how to describe this expression of hers, but that's how elated she is under me right now. Yeah. An audible gulp comes from Saber's throat. Could Saber be feeling nervous? Even though she loves harems?
そんなことあるものか。こんなことは日常茶飯事だ。世は誰だと思っている。
Yeah, maybe you're used to the situation, but are you used to being in a situation with someone you actually like love? Not just, you know, she said she loved all her people and all the ones and the people in her harem, but like the love for her people and this is probably very different.
ないぞ。全然緊張していないからな。怖くもないぞ。
Aren't you though? Aren't you? It doesn't really look that way. Yeah. Normally she's assertive when she makes advances on me. So why is she acting passive only now? Could it be that Saber this whole time was No.
これはいつもの頭痛だ。だからな。世が幸らしいのは。
Yeah, stupid MC, shut up! She whispers faintly. This is bad. I don't know the reason why myself, but the words she just spoke echo in my head. I feel like I might end up forgetting about the entire situation we're in. Right now, all I see is Saber.
あなた、ここぞという時は強引よな。優雅さにかけるが。世は好きだ。
I stand by what I said in like
真剣な顔も良い。
in like part 6 where I described this game as just a glorified dating sim. It really fucking is.
何をしている。その手で拘束を解いてほしい。
Oh.
世の錠前は
Okay.
そなたの
I mean, yeah, if you're asking for, I mean, who am I to say no? Saber's whispers raise my body temperature. Tempted, I clutch Saber's hand. In it is the lock to her restrained clothing. God damn it! Who is on the fucking phone? Who is it? Ren!
Hey, student council room here. We don't actually need anything. We're just in the middle of testing that we can launch calls. If you hear this call, then that means the function's operating normally in your room. Please let us know later. Thanks.
Heart? Yeah, no, the heart. Yeah, no, she knows what she did. Fucking Ren. How awful. Nothing compares to how awful that was. Regardless if Ren had the tiniest bit of malice behind doing that or not, my enthusiasm instantly flatlined. The future of mankind is at stake right now. This is no time to be off in our own little world. Well, we can spare 30 minutes. It's really frustrating, but this isn't the time to be. It is, though.
なんと空気の読めぬ。いや、状況は測る女よ。
Uh-huh, yeah, she knew. She fucking knew. The bitch. God damn it. Fuck. I mean, yeah, I knew they wouldn't actually have a scene, a full-on scene like that. I knew, but still. Fucking Rin. Saber gets out of bed. I don't see any of her previous elation in her expression. She's a top-class servant. This is proof that she's cooled down and pivoted towards what needs to be done.
なんだその顔は。そうばっかりするでない。妙だっていろいろやきもきしてるのだぞ。
Yeah, I know, you're just as frustrated. I know.
何しろ、今本会を遂げてしまっては、戦う気力もなえるというもの。
Yeah, at the end of the day, it was probably for the best, but still,
この続きは、そなたが全てを取り戻し、表側に生還してからだ。
You got it. Seeing Saber act all bold puts an involuntary wry smile on my face. If she says so, then I mustn't go around looking disappointed. All I can do right now is make a promise. I'm a different person now than who I was when I handed her the veil. Right now, there are words from the bottom of my heart that I wish to impart on her, or to her. I say, oh, yeah, one day I'll make Saber's dream come true. Hmm?
そなたと世の行く道に、道女の祝福があらんことを。
SG2 open. A bouquet of laurel wreaths has been obtained. Leave your room. And we can read that SG right now, correct? Let us... SG... Sever. Actually, let's do the profile first. Well, we haven't done hers in a while, so I'll just do all of them. I haven't... It's been a while.
今はただ、セイバーと呼ぶがよい。失われた世の神明も、いずれ時が来れば思い出せよう。150センチだ。そなた、今思ったことを決して口にするでない。
What, that you're shorter than that?
世は怒るからな。
Oh, no, just that, it's that is already tiny. Yeah, no, fair, yeah, fair enough.
42キロだ。世の体は至高の芸術なれど、体重を聞かれるというのは、乙女的にちょっともにょるな。
No, I don't know, Saber. Enlighten me.
中津海を抱きし、すべての道の至る場所。世が知ろしめるは、花の都、すなわち、帝政ローマである。それは、世が産声を上げた日か？
Yeah.
それとも、 冠をいただいた日か？すまぬ。意地の悪いことを言ったな。そんな愛おしい顔をするでない。
Okay.
一つ
Interesting.
だけあげることなどできぬ。だからこそのハレムではないか。
Yeah, you have a harem of people who are all into different things, so you can try everything. Like, this person's into that, okay, I'll do that with them then. You know, I guess that's, yeah, fair enough.
湯あみ。特に花を浮かべたものが良い。たまには世をねぎらって。
Oh?
背中を流して良いのだぞ。
I'll think about it. Saber? Okay. Alright, let's read. Saber's second SG. Its other name is Desire for Marriage. Rather than a secret, it's a desire, a dream. As she became emperor as a girl, she was unable to have a wedding ceremony as an ordinary human being. From that yearning, this SG was even formed. Her birthplace, the Italian peninsula, is surrounded by the Mediterranean, a hotspot for live volcanoes and earthquakes. In regions like this, of course Japan included, there is a tendency for symbols related to fertility and symbols of living motion to be held of higher importance. The greatest of them is a crown of laurel, the laurel wreath. Since ancient Greece within Mediterranean civilization, the laurel wreath has traditionally been a symbol of glory granted to the victor of a competition. That's the reason the successive generations of emperors were crowned with laurel wreaths. Of course, Saber, as an emperor and victor of tournaments, has been crowned with a laurel wreath countless times. To her, there's no mistake that she sees a laurel wreath made into a veil as a treasure without equal. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. I can see that. Alright, okay, student council room. Finally see what they want. I enter the student council room. Maybe the three of them are taking a little break. They're away from their consoles and seem to be having a lighthearted chat. Hey, fellas, or ladies.
Good morning, Hitani. Your fatigue points are in a safe region now. It seems you slept well. I'm glad. Next up is floor 17. We have decoys ready to use against Melchulus, so please just relax and focus on clearing the labyrinth.
Decoys to use against Melchulus?
We have body doubles of you, Hitani. While you're on the 17th floor, we'll have these running around the other layers.
I'm sorry, that's a horrible plan. Cause won't Melt know you're on the like, why would, what? Am I the only one that thinks this is an awful idea? Like, it's not gonna help whatsoever. Why would, like, if Melt falls for it and goes for the decoys, she's kind of silly. Like, what? Okay.
I can infer from the amount of experience Melchulus has accumulated that she can detect intruders across the entire Sakura labyrinth. Since we'll be concealing the real you, Melchulus will chase after the decoys first.
Maybe? I don't know. I think Melt is smarter than that, though. Okay. Yeah, exactly. Like, in the case that she's waiting on a 17th floor, show the decoys will prove pointless. Like, yeah.
Let's prepare for the worst and confront her if that's the case. We need to acquire her SG anyway. Run if you can and fight her till the last moment if it comes down to it. Give it your best, new president of ours.
avoid making contact with Melchulus as much as possible, and search for hints on how to defeat her during our exploration of the labyrinth. It's a plan resembling a gamble, but we have yet to identify what Melchulus's invincibility is. We have no other choice. Okay, I'll put my faith in the student council's backup and go to the labyrinth.
Miss Tostica, do you not wish to report on the incident that just occurred? I guess it's fine. It's nothing major. It won't add any more unnecessary stress than Hitani already has. Right?
Hopefully. Rin is evading details here. Apparently, something minor happened before I stopped by. Did something happen?
It's about Shinji. While everyone was napping, it appears that he sneaked in and rummaged around, looking for something.
That's not good.
What? He not only watched a maiden's adorable face as she slept, but he also laid hands on her? To the Colosseum with him.
I don't think that's what they meant. Maybe that was euphemism, I guess? Okay.
So, what was he looking for? Give us more details about that.
Would they even know?
It was a sample of the virus. The one that drains the levels, skills, and whatnot. Man, what is he thinking? Only Melchulus is able to use it. It's just poison if we use it. A cursed item, so to speak.
Ooh, I wonder... I wonder if Shinji was gonna try and use it on Saber to make sure we wouldn't go into the labyrinth anymore. That... Huh.
The chances of him misusing it are not zero. For example, if he sought a quick death, that sort of thing.
Drinking the poison would end one's life. That kind of thought never occurred to me, but under these circumstances, I can't say for sure that they would never occur eventually. He figures that if Melchulus and BB are going to kill him, then it would be better to go out comfortably while he has the chance. But... couldn't he just...
No, he's not thinking that. Shinji doesn't have the guts. Of course. Considering Shinji's personality, I would think he'd be using it for some no-good prank.
I don't think he would go so far as to break in here and rummage around for just a prank. Especially with how desperate he's been. So yeah, I don't know about that.
That's why you needn't worry about it. Focus on clearing the labyrinth.
I think we should worry about it, actually. Thank you very much. Then we can drop the discussion here if Rin insists on that. But what does Shinji intend to do? Yeah, we should check in on him, I think. Go to the janitor's closet? Oh, Shinji's not... okay. Oh, hi Taiga, here's your thingamabob.
Ah, that's... Thank you, Hitani dear. Now, neither teacher's luck nor the great ocean need be feared. Take this as a token of my appreciation. I fished it up out of the electronic ocean a while back. To see if it's of any use to you.
Okay.
Alright, I'm breaking out this time for sure. Wait for me, my beloved students. Teacher's coming in hot with a bag full of quizzes.
I mean, all your students are here, so okay. Jinako. Oh, I hear people talking inside. Is that Jinako and Shinji?
Shinji, aren't you starting to miss fresh air? You can mess around with the NPC girls if you want, you know. Look, honestly, it's getting stuffy in here. I'm telling you to pack your bags and get, man. I love nothing more than to get out of this cramped room ASAP myself. But no other classroom has the memory this place and the student council room has. Once this heavy job finishes, I'll leave. Deal with it. It's not like I'm asking you to help me with this modding. Okay, understood. I can't help even if you asked me to anyway. Jinako is just gonna watch.
Shinji is working on something, it seems. Shinji won't ask Rin and the others for help because of his pride, I guess. Although for some reason, I don't feel like I'm getting the nuance right. Maybe more of embarrassment? Oh. Oh, our boy is working, huh? I'm surprised Karna left them alone. Especially after Shinji betrayed us once. I knew it. If we can just get rid of this absorb assimilation effect, we can use this as a debuffing potion. Well, it's easy enough to resist with a little poison resistance, though. Only question left is how much. She'll have her nectar spread all over the labyrinth once I get there. Shit. Doing this solo is gonna suck. I'd manage it somehow if Ryder were here. Nah, I'm dumb. I wouldn't be dealing with this crap if she were here. We'd be long gone back in the near side. Sure you would, bud. Sure you would.
You're monologuing, man. What exactly do you intend to do, Shinji boy?
Huh? What do you think I'm going to do? I told you I'm in the middle of some delicate work. Can you not bother me? Thanks.
How am I supposed to respond? I'm in the middle of my own monologue.
Huh. Is that right? Go ahead, talk away.
What comes after getting out of here? Jinako here realized something. There are two kinds of captured masters here. BB specifically scouted for masters who lost in the near side. Masters who lost in battle and were deleted by the moon cell. Losers slated for destruction within the next few seconds. And those are whom BB nabbed. Data discarded from the near side and picked up in the far side, which is why the moon cell never noticed.
I thought about all that too. Julius, Gato, me, and I guess Lancer's master. Either way, the masters here are masters who died in the near side. That's why I only have memories up until I was participating. The moment I completely died, I got dragged into the far side. Although 4 masters here are exceptions. Timing-wise, I think BB made her move right as the 5th round ended. That's why the only masters BB can unconditionally exploit are those who were dead up to the 5th round.
So Shinji, you also say that at the time in the near side it all happened right as the 5th round was ending. But I have memories even past the 6th round, even up until the 7th round ended. I was hiding in the janitor's closet, so I had no clue what was going on. Still, I heard over the school intercom that there was a winner. I don't know who won, but that means that I lived until the end, right?
Probably. But we're in an imaginary number space here.
A world where you can only take the outcome if you want. Take only the outcome if you want, which is why, since your death was decided at the start of the 6th round, you're treated as a dead master. Talk about a cold. Shinako is here alive and breathing! Maybe I did die in the end, but if we're talking about the 6th round, I was holed up big time. Not relevant. The moment you boycotted the 1st round, you were definitely dead. Tosaka and the others still have a shot at winning or losing and aren't dead. That's why they only remember up until the 5th round. Get it? There's a difference between those who are undetermined dead and those who are determined dead. Even if someone determined dead survived until the 7th round, they'll wake up in the near side at the moment right before disappearing. Yeah, it has to be, or else how could you explain Julius? He had memories of the 7th round, even though he lost in the 5th. How would you know if Julius lost in the 5th round? You lost in the 1st. Julius faced Hitani in the 5th round. Leo said so. Natsumi Hitani versus Julius. It would be strange if neither one died after getting pit against each other. Maybe Nacho was the one that got clobbered. Could be the case. It would be problematic for me though, as I'm assuming that Nacho was the winner. So about those 4 exceptions. The student council room bunch. Leo, Tosaka, Ronnie, and Hitani. And they said that they were attacked by BB over in the near side. Unlike us, they didn't find themselves here all alone. Okay, and? That's the point. To them, escape means surviving. Once they get back to the near side, they can continue the Holy Grail War. On the other hand, we're out. We can only exist here. Returning to the near side means returning to our fate. Death. We're being kept as animals here, where everything is a lie in a what-if world with less than a second in the real world. Is that so? Then what are you doing there, Shinji boy? Why are you making those modifications? You'll die if you go outside, you know. This is the safest place to be, you know. This isn't very Shinji-like of you. I can ask the same to you. Don't you want to bust out of here? I don't know anymore. I ran from the Holy Grail War. They said I have to fight or else I die. So I hid in the janitor's closet. And I heard a loud sound and found myself here. Must have been the sound of the 7th round ending and the victor heading to the moon cell. Probably. After that, the moon cell wrecked the school along with the janitor's closet I was in. Now that it had no more use for it. I turned a blind eye to the truth, and before I knew it, I was here. I turned a blind eye even to the fact that I had died. Pathetic, ain't it? I casually joined up, got scared, then died without fighting a single battle. Yeah, it's kind of pathetic, not gonna lie. That's who I am. I'm still scared, so scared. I can't keep this chatty act up anymore. That's not really the case. Getting scared and running away makes you a coward, but it's not pathetic. It's proof that you're facing reality. Very insightful for you, Shinji. And way better than a certain dumbass who treated it like a fun game until the very end, looking a fool once on death's doorstep. Shinji boy, you're way too kind for your looks. Unlike your usual garbage self, today you're like a delinquent saving a puppy from the rain. Did a death flag just get set? You're such a nerd. No need to worry, you can make it anywhere being as shameless as you are. No one expects anything from you, so who cares if you screw up in any way? I'm almost jealous. Ugh, that was mean, man. I always say geniuses are cruel. I can screw up in any way. That's not enough for the normies who can't accomplish jack to stop their hate and envy.
Yeah, love the haters. Jeez. I had no clue a girl like this was my biggest rival in the gaming world. Yeah, over the net, we got some real vulgar communication. Boring people are seen as interesting, and interesting people boring. It's the worst. Even I don't know which is which anymore.
Shinji?
I know I'm loathed on PJ. But if I don't act the way I do, people will call me boring and ignore me, regardless of how awesome my records are. My parents were from prestigious families that fell to ruin. They bought superior genes from a Western conglomerate. I was designed. Then I was given a room to study on my own every day. Papa and Mama didn't want a son. They wanted an excellent heir. Well, whatever. I like things rather dry. Oh man. Actually, it was my one and only pride, being excellent, leaving excellent records. Making faceless dumbasses know their place. See, I wanted to leave behind records. Records no one could surpass. Proof that I existed. I now realize this after all that's happened, but that's my wish. That's why. My wish was to be in the Holy Grail War, and I wanted nothing more if I could win. Even if the Holy Grail didn't pay out, I just wanted to leave behind a record showing I was there. Even if that record is on the internet, where everything is fuzzy, easy to miss, and fleeting. So long as there's an internet, the Holy Grail War winner's name will probably be engraved there.
Professor Shinji boy! Wasn't that a death flag? You gonna marry Rin after you finish working on this too?
Probably not. You never do hold back, do you? Let me borrow Kana already. I'm going to the labyrinth for a bit.
I refused. The wounds Nacho's servant gave to him haven't healed yet. Besides, although Karna's in rehabilitation, Shinako has him running an errand right now. See, there's this new online game I want.
How is he gonna get, what?
I ordered him to go up to the imaginary number space and grab me a copy of
Italian flavored Devil 3? What? Which means he's fully recovered, hasn't he?
Yeah, it would...
Kinda seems that way, yeah. I don't know any details, but it sounds like these two are getting along in their own way. Yeah. I'll just be getting in the way, so let's leave quietly.
Alright, well...
We know Shinji is trying to debuff Melt, or I assume it's Melt he's going after and not us. That would suck. But yeah, we'll see how that works out for us. Maybe. Man. Yeah, we're good. Okay, now we can finally head to the labyrinth again. That was just a lot of yapping. Holy. Oh, Alice? That's Alice.
There are no signs of Melchulus. I can infer that she's not on this floor at present. Our decoys are working for the time being. If you ran into Melchulus now, you'd have no chance of beating her. Please wait. There are signs of a servant. Multiple servants
こ
confirmed.
れは
A massive number of servants are on this floor.
Oh, I didn't look at the floor title. So yeah, it's on me. I didn't see that. A massive number of servants? Is she saying that there are other servants working for BB apart from Elizabeth? Yeah, remember? Oh, multiple... Multiple... This is strange.
Is that Casta? What in heaven's name is this? Has she achieved mass production?
冗談じゃない
The enemy readings show they're all casters? What the hell is going on? This place is supposed to reflect Melchulus's mind, right? What kind of hobbies does that girl have? Calm yourself, Miss Tosaka. Their exterior may be identical, but my readings say their insides are simply hostile programs.
Oh, but at least one of them is Castor though, right? Because we saw her earlier.
It doesn't change the fact that they're strong, but their abilities are inferior to casters. We have better prospects in battle.
Yeah, fighting like 10 of these things, if they were all as strong as Castor, would be a problem. But yeah, luckily that's not the case. That's not the case. Apparently there's some sort of copies of Castor. This servant always did remind me of French dolls, but seeing so many running around makes her look even more like a doll.
あの
It's like a dollhouse. If all of this has already been set up, then I would like to see a proper castle in here.
Sakura, I don't think now is the time for, like... Okay.
Ah, no, never mind. My impressions have nothing to do with tackling the labyrinth. Alright, be careful, Hitori.
I'm so congested today, man. I don't know what is going on.
First head to the end of the floor where the shield is, please.
臆するな信じよ
We'll try.
そんなたら世が守る
Yeah, I know you will, Saber. Oh boy. That's... She looks like her head's tilted, like she's passed out. Also, why are there four... No, her eyes are open. Why are there four, saves? Oh, her eyes are open, but they're very much, soulless. Okay. We climb down the stairs and run into a strange open area. Out of place in this eerie labyrinth stands a beautiful garden. In the center, surrounded by a rainbow of flowers, is...
奏者よ
Casta's master? She's not as upbeat as she usually is, though.
I agree with Saber. There's clearly something different about this garden. Just like with the other floors, there's no doubt that this will lead to a clue towards an SG. Yeah, probably. Alice, you okay? A familiar girl is sleeping here. I talked to her, but get no response. This is Castor's master, Alice. Back when we met her in Passion Lips area, I had no recollection of her. But now I remember it all. She was Natsumi Hitani's opponent in the third round. A little girl who couldn't understand the concept of death, and was weaker than I was. After defeating this little girl, I advanced to the fourth round. Alice is completely frozen. Her eyes are transparent, as if made of quartz. I hold her hand up, but she doesn't react. She lacks any aura of life.
奏者よ
That's sad.
No, she doesn't appear to be dead. The standard is that corpses don't linger in the digital world, less so if they belong to a master. This is similar to being turned into one of Passionup's cubes. Those ego bastards. They're both too eager in seeking the macabre.
Please? Wait. I'm pretty sure Alice's lips just moved. Attentively, patiently, I stand in front of Alice and listen carefully. Alice slowly pieces her words together, as if desperate to stack up blocks with her shredded limbs.
Help.
Aww.
Please help her.
We'll try. That's it. After taking several minutes to form words that could have fit in a single breath, Alice closes her eyes. Her quartz eyes remain open, but her soul is no longer here. Alice used all the strength she had left to leave behind her final words.
Miss Nacho, it's unclear as to what she was trying to tell us, but please resume exploring the labyrinth. Meltrellis absorbed these girls into her heart, or labyrinth, to serve as a mechanic, releasing them.
God, I'm so congested.
Releasing them, which is to say that her SG... No, I should be more direct. Let's save her. That should surely lead to a clue.
I nod at Ronnie's transmission. I won't waste Alice's effort. I'll clear away all the darkness lurking on this floor. Okay. I get search? Wow. I guess they usually say search. Out. For some reason, I thought they said just save before. She doesn't respond when I talk to her. Yeah, Melt. We already weren't really all that interested in your offer, but we're even less so now. Caster B. Well, it's not really... Yeah. Did... Okay, she uses Caster's skills. Mildly concerning. Why the laugh? Why? This is so fucked up. Yeah, Ayasumi. Oyasumi, yeah, we're okay. Yeah. Good night. This is fucked up, dude. I'm still gonna hunt all of them, but... You know, that's neither here nor there. Oh, I'm sorry, Alice. Sort of. I mean, you're not really Alice, and you're not really Caster. So, I mean, I don't know why I should be saying sorry. I have a feeling we're probably hurting Alice in some way by fighting these things. But... Could you not do that? That'd be great.
天幕よ落ちよロサイクト
Yeah. I don't like this. We're injured, but yeah, let's pop in here right quick. Get our HP back.
誰が私を殺したの哀れな私に鐘を鳴らして
Yeah, we'll ring some bells. Alice, Caster. Sure. Yeah. Whatever you want.
早速使うとしよう無駄遣いもまたよしった
Let's farm some XP.
美少女と戦うのは気が引けるが仕方ないこれはこれでよしとしよう共にしよう喧嘩と散れロサイクト
I hope when Ronnie said let's save them, it's not just we're releasing them from basically like purgatory, and that we actually do like get them. I mean, I say this every time, so I doubt it's gonna happen. It never does, but it'd be nice if we brought one of them back at least. That'd be dope. That'd be awesome.
もうほらこっち早く捕まえて
The Jabberwock with wings. Yeah, Let's
部屋では夜の番だからな部屋では夜の番だからな
Okay, let's give this a go. This probably won't go very well. A hostile program other than Caster. Normally I'd be used to seeing one, but on this particular floor it sticks out to me. There seems to be something here that it doesn't want us to have.
Ho ho.
This beast doesn't belong in a little girl's garden. Let's rout it, Praetor. I see it's hiding something. Yeah. Nocturne. I'm scared, so I'm gonna just rail it with skills because I don't. Okay, it's not that threatening. Yeah, it's easy. Bro is light work. Surely. Okay. And bang. Okay. That's it's easy. Bro is but yo. He's nothing. You know, he's slight work. Surely. Ow. That hurt. Why would you do that? So fucked up. Hopefully this does it. Alice Eater? That is an interesting skill name.
程度があろう無念だ
Oh!
そなたの
Okay, fuck me, I guess.
答えられなかっ
Alright, you know what? Bruv. You... Nah. Nah.
た見ているが
This will not stand. I was trying to be nice and then, you know, kill you without skills at the very end, you know, finish you off normally. But no. Nah. You ruined it.
ローサイクス
You get no. Mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm.
それでこそ我が奏者頼もしいぞ
Yep, very reliable. Yep, totally. Definitely did not just get you killed a second ago. For sure.
こんなものから止めるがよい
Extra turn. Bang.
ヌプティアへの鐘を鳴らせ
Yeah, of course he guards. Of course he does.
剣下と散れロサイクス
Nice.
剣下と散れロサイクス
But he needs taught a lesson.
ういやつめ共にし
And... Okay, yeah, it's the Alice Eater.
剣
Good.
幕よ落ちよ
Only strength up. That's fine. And dead.
見事な采配だ
Fax Calestis. I've got Doll's Life. I pick up the item that the fading monster dropped. These are doll parts. Can we put her back together? I see. This is definitely a key item. It's easy to tell. Ironic, can you detect any more enemies of that guy's type within this floor? Yes, I see similar readings. 2 of them left. They seem to be positioned in every corner save the northeast. Okay, if there are only 2 left, let's get to crushing them. Don't break those parts, Nacho. I wasn't planning on it.
より完璧な体になったぞ
Alright, let me check here. Status. How do I see? Oh, wait. I have to hit. Boom. Ah, there we go. Skills. Is this one? Yeah. Where is it? Fax Callistus. Inflicts physical damage and burn, but it costs 100 MP? Yikes. Yeah, we'll see about that. But yeah, can I see the damage that it does? No, I have to use it first to see. Okay. Let's see. So I want to go. Well, let's fight her.
理由もなく美少女と戦うのは気が引ける仕方
Well, I guess I can use it now, I guess. Alright, so Rosa Ictus and Gladiasaurus Blazerum do actually similar damage. Like Gladiasaurus does only like 100 more. Like, it's not that much better. So let's see how if Fax Callistus is any better.
ファクスカエレス
Okay.
星よこの炎こそ
Oh!
我が情
It did 2000! So that's gonna be good for bosses. We chunk them, and then we have like what, 3 turns maybe of like 100 damage. We didn't get to see how much damage the burn itself does there, unfortunately. But it could be good. But again, it depends though, because if it's only like 1 turn of like 50 damage, I don't know if it's really worth it compared to just doing 2 Gladiasanus. You know? Okay, no hidden path here? Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay. Back this way. Down here. And of course you're back. I thought I beat this one already. You know what? I'm right by the saves. You know, just do this. I can get my MP back straight away. Ow. Notice me. Not worth it for my countering unknown attack skills. Yeah, probably not. Well, definitely not, because it wastes way too much, but... Oh. No, you won't. Hey, Alice. Or fake Alice caster. Yeah, boom, 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 boom. Something now. Whoa, rude. Ow. Okay. Chia. Yeah, we're playing with you. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. If you beat their ass is considered playing, which, I mean, to you it is. Or at least what you're based on thinks that way anyway. Ow. Jeez! Die, please! Holy! Oh, so we have a lot of money. Holy cow. There's Buddy. Okay, what is this? This is a Mystic Code box, right? Scapegoat Charm. I'm assuming this one has something to do with Archer, right? It's an Archer item. Because, you know, Emiya was used as a scapegoat for wars, so I'm assuming this is an item that's good for him. Greatly yeah, because Archer has bad defense, right? So yeah, this is good for him. Could be good for us too, but... A charm that can help to divert disaster by taking the place of the user. Interesting. Yeah, I like having the view map on hand. I mean, I guess I can just swap it out for fights, I guess I could. But I'm good, I think. Alright, buddy, give us your doll parts. Why does this one have less HP than the other one? The other one was over 10,000 because he was in the... Okay. It's random. I'll have to pass back through the center area anyway. I could just... Yeah, why not? Good a time as any, I suppose. Maybe we'll get to see how much damage the burn does this time. Nice. Getting good damn. Chunking him. Nice. Nice. I just want to see how much the burn does. It was like 250, 230. Not bad. Hey, that was good burn damage. Okay. Serviceable. Again, though, just difficult to warrant using that much MP on that attack. Right. Doll's torso. Yeah. We're definitely rebuilding Alice, right? Or Castor, anyway. I don't know if... I think actual Alice might be too far gone, but... we'll see. The second enemy also dropped to doll parts. This really does seem to be a key item. One remaining. After that, it's all up to your reassembling skills, Miss Nacho. Yeah, it's not a lot of pressure. Oh boy. Not particularly enthused to see where this is going. Because Alice's whole story made me depressed in the first game, so... Oh, well, we'll escape and we'll bring you along too. Don't you worry about that. No, I don't need to save. We're good for now. Yeah, I'm not too fussed about wasting MP or anything. Go right by the fountains. Yeah, konnichiwa. Nice. No, she's not. Liar. Ow. Oh, good thing we started here too, I guess. Ow. This still hurt a lot. That's fine though. Oh, we don't even have to use the fountain. We just be leveled up. Okay. Okay, it said there's no big enemy in the northeast, but I do want to see, because there's definitely going to be something down here, right? Maybe not one of the big guys, but something. I mean, it's probably the door, right? So I guess I should wait on this, maybe? Probably? Yeah, I assume going there is probably better to do after. I would say.
お姉ちゃん、残念だが白い方との戦略があるのでな。かくれんぼか先決だ。
I guess we'll ignore that guy for now and see what's over here.
理由もなく美少女と戦うのは気が引ける。仕方ない。これはこれでよしとし。天幕よ、落ちよ。ノーサイクル。
Nice. Okay, yeah. An item and an enemy. Nice. Why must you be so persistent, Alice? Oh, but why? Nice. Oh, we're gonna take some damage. Oh, I guarded this turn. I thought it was the next one I guarded. Oh, good, 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 good. Ow. Okay. No, that was our fault, Saber. You're good. That was our bad. That was very much on us. Oh boy. Alright, let's just put it down real quick. Ooh-wee. I always assume. Yeah, that was very graceful. Wailing on the child, yep. The epitome of grace. Is this just here? It is. It's just here for... Okay. Why? Alright, just gotta deal with this guy. And we're good. We can put Alice back together. Maybe. We can maybe put her back together. I don't really know though. I don't know about that. She seemed pretty dead. Fats. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Please don't be guarding. Okay, good. Oh, thanks, Saber. That's great to know. Okay. Spamming skills really does kind of trivialize a lot of fights. But, you know. Should I maybe... Yeah, why not, right? I can always buy more. I have 90k, so I mean, using some items here and there is not gonna hurt, probably. Nice. Ouch, mama. Holy paralyzed. Well, that kind of... Okay, well yeah, that ended up being used for nothing. That okay. Well, that's great. That's lovely. I picked up the last part and line it up with the others. It's the cruelly disassembled complete set of a ball joint doll. It looks just like a small scale caster in a black dress. We need to return that to its owner. That little thing doesn't belong to Miltrulus. Yeah, let's see what sort of depression's in store for us. 'Cause surely that's all that will come from this. Wait, is she sitting up straight now? No, I think it's just the angle I'm at with, like, the PSP models. Yeah, no, okay. It just looked weird because of the... where we're at. Okay. Hey, Alice. Oh. Did it help? I assemble the doll parts I gathered and place it on Alice's lap. I can't explain why, but I got the sense that this was the right way to build it. This little girl and this doll desire one another. Oh. Did that make both of them whole or something? Yeah. You're welcome?
誰に言われずとも困っている者のために奔走するのが奏者の良いところだ。しかし、そのざまはなんだキャスター。あれから何があったのだ？
Probably used to strengthen Melt, offered up like a snack.
さあ、いろんな冒険をしたけれど、結局すべては夢の中。100里の旅も100歩の散歩も同じこと。私は負けたサーバント。私はさまようスペクター。どんな出来事もアリスたちには簡単な夢。ああ、でも悪い魔女に捕まってしまったの。意地悪なお友達ができてしまったの。
That being Melt? I mean, the evil witch is BB, but then make friends, I assume, is Melt, right? Yeah.
他人の心を信じない。まさかこんなひどいことになるなんてね。夢見る自由すら私は剥奪されてしまったわ。貴様を襲ったのはメルトリリスなのだな。自分のものしか愛さない。
Yeah.
所有物のみを愛する。
That is how
ということか。
it would seem, Saber.
そう、メルトリリスは人間嫌い。でも動かない人間は大好きなの。そんなメルト
And not many humans do that.
私はトランツドールに早変わり。ひどいメルトのわがままで、私はいろいろバラバラに、彼女のホビーに様変わり。ずいぶん無様な転落だったけれど、あなたのおかげで元に戻れたわ。元の消える直前のサーバント。
I mean, I imagine that's preferable to being a broken doll for eternity. Caster's body is disintegrating? What? I thought she was going to be saved. No.
顔はしないものよ。
No.
優しいあなた。アリスたちは元から死に、ふとした弾みで目が覚めるわ。
Oh, she's crying.
さよなら、一人ぼっちの私。今まで私と遊んでくれてありがとう。これまで私は3度殺されたわ。本当にかわいそうな私。でもそのうち2回は幸せだった。
This is fucked up.
最後のお願いをちゃんと聞いてくれる人がいてくれたから。
Yeah.
一度目は白い病院の中での孤独だったけれど、2度目と3度目はいつもあなたがそんな顔で見送ってくれたから。それはせめてものね。私がこっそり盗み取ったメルトリリスの心のかけら。
Oh, thanks. You did good.
私では意味がわからない、名付けられないものだけど、あなたなら形にできるでしょう。
We'll try.
それじゃあおやすみなさい、お姉ちゃん。幽霊だったアリスの声を聞き逃さないでくれてありがとう。
You're welcome. I'm so fucked up. Like Candy, the servant in the form of a little girl vanishes. Until the very end, she was elegant. She kept a soft and sweet smile on her face.
主に準じたのだな、キャスター。あれは少女たちの思いに応えるもの。死してまで主を一人にしないとは見事だ。
Led by Saber's words, I take the SG. Now we have a realistic chance of clearing this floor. I don't know what the name for this is, but just having it may make it possible to remove the shield. Let's start by heading to the shield. There we'll do an analysis. Oh, and all the enemies have just turned into regular hostile programs. Makes sense. Man. They couldn't give her a happy ending, huh? Like, they had to make us depressed in the first game, and they have to make us depressed again, huh? That's... Like, yeah, I know in the end she was already dead long ago, but like... dude... I don't like it. The devs the devs must know that Alice's story in the first game resonated, like, people... I don't want to say enjoyed, because it was, you know, depressing, but it was like a good sort of depressing. Like, it was very well done, and they were like, I'm gonna do it again. Like, man, that sucks. But yeah, I was just thinking that same thing. I have to stop at 3:30, and that's in 8 minutes, so yeah, I'm gonna stop here. I was hoping to get through both floors today. I think I got through most of this one, so it should be pretty easy to, again, unless there's a lot of talking in between this floor and the next one, we should be able to do both tomorrow, which my plan is to do it tomorrow, because I want to finish it this weekend. I plan to stream from today all the way through Sunday, and just finish the game, hopefully, is the plan. But yeah, so for now, it's gonna do it. Thanks for hanging out. Sorry that I didn't talk again. I woke up feeling congested, and I've been congested since, and I just made it hard for me to want to talk. I just have like pain in here, and I've been all sniffly. Hopefully I'm better tomorrow. I can't save. Oh wait, no, I have to use the this, right? But yeah. I don't think I'm sick. I just random congestion out of nowhere. Of course, I say I'm not sick, and then I'll probably wake up tomorrow and feel even worse and actually be sick. That, knowing it's probably what's gonna happen. But yeah, no, I think it's just because to get into spring, I think it's probably just allergens. Hopefully, I hope I don't develop like a full-on cough. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, I don't know. Only these last like 2-3 years have I had this problem with like around spring I have really bad congestion and whatnot. But hey, that happens. People just they'll develop allergies even though they didn't have them for a long time. It's unfortunate that it's happening to me though. I was like, man, I'm not allergic to anything, man. I'm good. And then life hit me with the oh you're confident in that, huh? you sure about that? But yeah, it's overconfidence is my downfall. Anyway, like I said, I'm gonna go. Yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll catch y'all later for the rest of this floor and then floor 18. Peace.